on school holidays, which means I have time to get outside of Seoul. This is an island called Ganghwa-do. It usually takes just a couple of hours to get here depending on traffic. The first stop was this really beautiful temple, which I highly recommend visiting. I always feel so peaceful when I come to places like this. They actually offer temple stays here, which is something I'm gonna look into when I have a little bit more time. Because the traffic was so crazy getting here, it was time to move on to the next stop. I really wanted to chase the sun because it was starting to set. I think when I first fell in love with Korea, it was from visiting places like this, getting out of the city and just realizing how incredibly beautiful this country really is. I ended up at this really beautiful cafe that overlooked the water. The timing could not have been more perfect. The decaf coffee arrived and I sat and watched the sunset. One thing about this country is there's always going to be a really nice cafe close by. On the way to dinner, there were people setting off fireworks by the beach. It was very wholesome. I really hadn't eaten much this day, so for dinner it was totorimuk and kalguksu, but it still just wasn't enough. So I headed back to Seoul because I actually start classes again soon.